Hey everyone, it's Renee here. Based from the title, I will be giving you guys a life update of what has happened ever since my last YouTube post, which was about 10 months ago. And that was about fashion school and the types of fashion students you meet and so forth, and how it's like to live abroad alone. So, to start things off, 2019 September, I made a big move to London and I'm currently doing my master's in fashion design technology in London College of Fashion under women's wear. So I actually got accepted into this lovely school last year in July, which was probably one of the best news I've ever received in my entire life. Knowing that I've been applying for MA applications since what January last year. So that was about 5 to 6, 7 months of applying for postgraduate schools. So I got accepted into that and I started taking my postgrad in September. So September, October, November, December, I was here in London, working, doing my schoolwork. We were really busy and I was also adjusting to how the environment is here in London, because obviously it is such a different environment. I mean, country alone, I'm so far from the Philippines and it's so different from Singapore in a way. So it was a big adjustment from like moving to getting to know the place, because obviously similar to Singapore, wherein there's the train, there's the Grab and Uber and stuff like that. But I mean, that aside, the environment was still new because I was in a Western country. And obviously, like, food was very different as well. And the ambience in general was totally different. But at the same time, I really love London. The walks here are beautiful, the people are really nice. There's a lot of things to see, but obviously, like with school around, I couldn't really go around until later points during my studies. And then, so that happened in those months. And December, I flew back to Manila for a few days to have a trip with my family and to celebrate Christmas with my family. And then after that, I just flew back immediately to London to do my studies again. So January, Feb, March happened, and we had more things to cover for our MA, and we even had a trip to Paris. So that was a sourcing trip, and do let me know if you guys want me to talk about fashion design in specific, like how I got into LCF, what did I do, or like how has it been so far, or whatsoever. And so, yeah, there. And then COVID happened. So that was in March, where it suddenly just blew up here in UK and in the rest of the world, with Italy and France and everything else. Lockdown happened, and so I was just at home. But I wasn't really doing videos because obviously, like, I was preoccupied with the schoolwork since we started going for online classes at the start of April, sorry. And then things started to go downhill in a way for me towards the end of April. And if you guys like are following me on Instagram, that's when we had to bring my dad to the hospital. And of course, stuff got rough and spirits got down. Faith was tested. A lot happened. I don't necessarily need to go in specific for that. So yeah. Uh, okay. So, yeah, God. Okay. So, in May, oh my God. Okay. Whew. Um, so in May, I lost my dad. Obviously, things got rough for the family. And it took some time before things slowly got a bit easier. So it's been like what I said, it's been a roller coaster ride. And it still is. Okay, it's okay. So it still is a roller coaster ride, but then I mean, life goes on. We move forward. I move forward with my dad, and I'm back to oh God. Whoo! Roy's vlog af. Okay. Okay, I'm good. So, like that took a while, and obviously it still takes a lot of time. I mean, as you can see from the back of my wall, I'm back to doing schoolwork. I started doing schoolwork again, and I'm so grateful that my course leaders at LCF are very understanding, and the school itself is very understanding. Um, so yeah, slowly I'm going back to doing schoolwork, and I don't know, for some reason, um, I don't know, like the past few days, I suddenly had the urge to create like content again, or like to do vlogs again. So I took action for it, because obviously, like with schoolwork, um I get, like recently I get very tired easily. So I take days off, and then I take a few days off, like after a meeting I take a few days off from schoolwork. So I give it about 2 to 3 days, really depending. But then if something comes into mind, I act on it. So if I have an idea for my pre-masters, I act on it even if I'm taking the rest. Because I know myself, and I know that when it comes to working, um I need to be in the mood to do work, or else if not, I just get frustrated and stuff like that. So yeah, and then I mean, it's been living abroad for me. It's a wonderful experience, but I mean, a lot has happened with the experience here. Um you really do grow a lot from it. Uh what else? You learn a lot. I mean, I've been living abroad ever since I was in Singapore, and obviously it has really toughened me up. And I knew ever since the beginning that I was okay with being independent, because I remember my parents would ask me like, "Are you sure you can do it?" or whatsoever, and I was like, "Yeah, I can do it." Like, I want to be abroad and I want to study abroad, so it's a big responsibility, of course, because you have to take care of yourself. I'm just like tearing up because of what happened a while ago. So yeah, but then it's also like liberating in a way that I get to do my own things, and you just grow up in general, and it's like time is on your hands. So you're in control of your life completely, and you have to take full responsibility for that. And I don't know, it taught me like a lot of like life lessons, from being independent to learning the technical stuff like paying bills, um going to registering for like the doctor, or like doing simple things like doing groceries, cleaning the house, cleaning the bathroom, a lot of things actually. And it helps, like these are things we have to learn along the way, and I'm so grateful that I learned so much. Like even when I was in Manila, even before leaving, I pushed myself to learn things, even if um yeah, everything. I really try my best to learn. I guess another thing with like living abroad is the fact that I get so immersed in a different culture, which I super love, because I learn more about the world and about people, and meet different people from different nationalities, and I get to they get to share their experiences with me, and obviously like you build connections as well. Like even when I was in Singapore, I've met so many people from different countries and made so many lovely memories with them. To like, I have my friends from Indonesia who I went to Bali with. I have a friend from Vietnam who I visited when I was there, and friends from Singapore as well who became like who've been so dear to my heart. And obviously like London has a place in my heart now, and the people I meet from here, from Norway, from Sweden, France, everywhere, and whenever I visit their countries, it's like I get their whole spirit in it, and you learn so much, and because of that you get to grow more as a person as well. And it also shows like the bigger picture. Like being in Manila can give you so much as well, but then obviously like when you live abroad, you're more exposed to certain things as well. um I guess low bat, but yeah, I guess living abroad, there's so much surprises when you live abroad. And um if ever people get the opportunity to live abroad at least for a month or 2 months, or even just a week to live as a local, you get so much out of it actually. And with life lately, a lot of people have been wishing me well and hoping that I'm okay. um I do thank you for all the wishes, and I am fighting, of course, and managing too. Yeah, cuz I know he's there. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. So, yeah, this is a life update, and I guess like to the people who have been wishing me well, praying and whatsoever for my family, like thank you so much for everything. Um I mean, eventually I'll get better and I'll manage better. Um so yeah, and I'm also very thankful for people who have been supporting like me coming back um to YouTube as well. It means so much. And yeah, that's all for now, and thank you for sticking around for a chat on like how it is, like for you guys to know how I am doing so far. Um this week I'll probably be really busy with my MA, and I am actually thinking of taking you around how I like work online, given the fact that they changed our uh curriculum to fit the online world. So yeah, I hope I could manage to justify like how I've been working so far in isolation given my pre-masters. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are all safe, and I'll see you on the next vlog. This is a very, very raw vlog. Yeah, but I just wanted to give you guys a life update of how I am and how has it been like living abroad as well. A bit of it, I guess. So let me know in the comments below what else you guys want to see, and please do subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!